What's up, you guys? It's Thomas here coming back at you again with another YouTube video. And today I am trying out these cheap oil pastels for the first time. Actually, it's just oil pastels in general for the first time. So basically I got these at Michael's for like $3. So basically my artistic experience or my experience with oil pastels is pretty much next to nothing. I've obviously used crayons before, but I haven't used oil pastels, which I think they're basically the same thing. They're just an excuse to make them more expensive. I'm also really not that good at drawing, so just gonna draw what I can. My plan is to draw Gon and Killua from Hunter x Hunter because I've been watching that. First I'm gonna swatch out all of them. After that I think I'll sketch with my pencil and then try to start coloring. I don't really know how oil pastels work. I haven't watched any videos, just gonna kind of wing it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing that I did was started swatching them. I titled it Oil Pastels, obviously. And then I started drawing 5 rows of 5 squares because there were 25. And this kind of took a long time, but basically what I was trying to do while I was doing this is figure out how they work. I wanted to figure out how hard I need to press down to get the darkest and most opaque color, and then I also wanted to figure out how blending works, and I still feel like I don't really know how it works at all. But this was definitely getting practice before the actual thing. This, like I mentioned before, did take a while, but eventually I got through it. So I eventually finished the swatching, and this is the reference photo that I used for Killua. Killua I chose first, not for any particular reason, but the line art actually I feel like was a lot better than I expected it to be. I did not realize that the wax from the pencil that I used, because I used color lead, so the wax from the pencil was very easy to mix with the oil pastels later on. But in terms of this part of the process, it really wasn't that bad, and it turned out a lot better than I expected it to. So this is where I started using the oil pastels, and like I said before, they started to mix around with the line art. Another thing I would say is you can't do little details with these. The tip of the oil pastels are so big that you can't get little details. I tried to do his pupils with the oil pastels, but that really didn't work out, and it kind of ruined his face. Another problem that I had was differentiating the white of his skin tone and the white of the hair, because he's really not a peach tone at all. He's white. Um, but yeah, this was, like I said, a learning curve, and I definitely did learn some things about oil pastels doing this. So next up, I went in and started drawing Gon. This is the reference photo I used, and I kind of wish I had done a different one because it didn't include all of his hair, and I wanted to draw all of his hair. So I kind of made it up, but I don't think it looks like his hair. But Gon, I feel like I did better. But I didn't really do anything different, I'd say. I think I just knew how to work the oil pastels better. His face wasn't too hard. The line art, I had to do it over again, but I'm used to these pencils a lot more than the oil pastels. So it was easy for me to kind of manipulate them to what I want them to look like. And Gon's skin tone was a lot easier. I didn't have to mix any colors like Killua's. I tried to mix white and peach, but Gon I was able to do just peach. And then his hair, I tried. You're gonna hear me saying a lot that I tried, but that's genuinely what happened. His hair,
I tried the green highlight of his hair. And I think it worked out okay. I feel like it could have been worse. It definitely looks better far away. The closer you get, the more kind of janked it looks. And also, I feel like from now on, I'm not doing any pupils in these oil pastels because there's like no way you can get nice details with them. So, like I said before, it looks better far away, but this is Killua and Gon. I definitely think it could have looked worse, and that's pretty much all my video. So, here's the outro.
Okay, so did I finish the drawings? Yes. Do they look good and how I wanted them to? No, but I kind of expected that. I think that's all for the video. This video probably isn't going to be that interesting. Thanks for watching anyways. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.